Ah, what a beautiful Sunday. Let's see what's going on in Deepwoken.
We can influence the entire game. I'm declaring war on Deepwoken.
Yeah, good luck, buddy.
A bunch of content creators decided to make an event called
They got
The Purge.
AGAMATSU
And let
too?
me tell you,
Any player you see, you must attempt to kill or die trying.
Dude, are they stupid? There's no way an entire player base would listen to these people. Oh, looks like my Uber driver's early. Dude, you gotta take this back. I didn't order a Meat Lover Supreme. What? No, man, I'm not tipping you. You didn't even get my order correct. Whoa, 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 dude, listen, we could talk. So, if you're here, that means that you fought a guy who then greened you and made you cry after saying easy. Now, I'm not a PvP god, but I do have enough playtime and experience to give you some advice. As per usual, I've compiled all my advice into tips and there will be timestamps if you need to skip ahead. So, in this particular clip, I'm hunting people, right? I Reaper this guy, and then another guy shows up out of nowhere. So I start messing him up, right? And then it doesn't take long for him to run. So I'm chasing him down for like 3 minutes, and the whole time I'm wondering where his other guildmate is. And sure enough, there's his teammate, right? Now, a big blunder I made here was letting the other guy go and heal. But I had been chasing this guy for like 3 minutes, and I really just wanted to run once at this point. I'm playing strikingly worse against this guy, right? But I'm still boxing him out pretty evenly. So I get him low, and his teammate is trying to do the Duke method where you just cheese the opponent by swapping out. And the most annoying thing you can do in a 1v1 is run away. And let me tell you, this guy, I want him dead. But suddenly, it clicks in my head that I'm probably not gonna survive this if they keep doing this. So, I literally just walk out of the fight. And these guys pretty much give up instantly, because that's just how they play the game. So the takeaway from this isn't to run away from every fight. Instead, what you should be focusing on is that it ended in a stalemate. If I had fought either of these guys in a perfect 1v1 setting, I would most likely come out on top. But the reason that both of them came out alive was because this guy knew that he was at a disadvantage and ran until his teammate came, aka picking his fight, relying on his teammate to even out the playing field, forcing me to back off, and eventually winning this fight. By the way, if you watch this long, that means you like my content. Come join my Discord where you can chat with me, and I'll be doing giveaways soon. Anyways, enjoy the video. If you have macroable devices, you should absolutely be using them. I have it so that when I swing continuously, and I have my side button assigned to Ardor Scream, and my 9 key. And chances are any good player you encounter will probably be using these as well. In fact, many good players will use anything to get an advantage in a fight. In this particular clip, I have been using my crit very often. My opponent realizes this and attempts to use it against me. He baits me by using a lunging attack, and as soon as he sees that I'm about to crit, he pulls out a Rising Thunder. This is what gamers call a read. And it doesn't even have to be that complex. Some of the easiest tricks you can do are called dodge baiting, where you would feint a mantra or an M1, forcing your opponent to react too quickly and allowing you to counterattack. Some of the easiest mantras you can do this with are feint into Judgment, feint into Ice Eruption, feint into Manikari, feint into Ash Slam, and the list goes on, right? But always try to remember that each and every single one of these can and will be used against you, so keep that dodge always off cooldown. This last tip is one of the most important for any game. You would not believe how many people think getting angry makes them better at a video game. If anything, it just makes you more prone to brushing in like an idiot and wondering why you died when you're clearly better than them. Instead, you should be slowing down and reading your enemy's movements. I had a fight with a Crypt Blade that was using a nasty Iron Sing build. Unfortunately, I don't have a clip, so you'll just have to believe me. The first time I fought him, I started freaking out because my health was going down with barely anything happening. And because of this, I started playing worse and worse. I would rush in trying to deal a little bit of damage, and this would result in me taking even more. So then I lost the fight, and then I fought him again afterwards, slowing down and predicting his plays. And after watching his movements, I could see each time he was vulnerable, and I was dealing more and more damage until I eventually 5-barred him. But the main thing to take away from this tip, even if you don't get angry while playing this game, you should always always pay attention to what your opponent is doing. If you really want to become good at PvP, you should be changing your strategy up each time fighting a new person. One person might fall for that cheesy counter and the next one might not, and it's up to you to change accordingly. But what do you think? Share your own tips in the comment section and I'll read them out. And as always, thanks for Actually, I just got a DM from AGAMATSU. Hold on.
Hey, AGAMATSU here. Today, I'm gonna show you how to defend yourself during third. So right here, I'm about to gank this guy. Fucking Void Walker. Bitch ass nigga. I'm about to pop his ass. See what you do is simple on an M1. You wanna fight? Oh my god.